Hey, good morning, family. This is Gerald coming at you from New Testament TV. Hey, yesterday's sermon, brother Samuel Pounds, he did a wonderful sermon on stewardship, on how we ought to be good stewards of what God blessed us with. And part of being a good steward is giving what God has blessed you with back to God. But at the end of the sermon, he had another lesson, a lesson within a lesson. And the lesson was about salvation according to the Bible. And what I did was I cut out that part of the sermon and just created like a sermonette with it. Take a listen, y'all. Enjoy it, and don't get it twisted. I will be including the entire sermon later today. But right now, let's take a listen to what he said about salvation and according to the Bible. It's a good lesson. Take a listen. Love you guys.
Lord, my God, when I in awe, sometimes I wonder, consider all, when I look at the world that you have made, I see the stars, I hear the road.
According to the Bible, what you must do to be saved, number one, you got to hear something. Nobody's saved unless they hear something. Don't miss that. And what you must hear is what God has authorized. God has authorized the salvation of man is in the gospel. Romans 1:16, Paul said, I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ. It is the authority, it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believes, to the Jew first, and also to the Greek. What man must hear is the gospel. Paul explains the gospel in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 1 through 4. The gospel explained is the death, the burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. Now, that's the pattern. That's the pattern that we have to follow. Same thing Paul does later on in Romans 6, beginning at verse number 3 and 4. Paul begins to talk about the idea that by our baptism follows this pattern of the death, the burial, and the resurrection. We died, we're buried with Christ, we're raised. The Bible says we died with Christ, we're buried in the waters of baptism, we're raised from the waters to walk in the newness of life. He talks about the idea of buried with him, the idea of baptism into his death. We're raised to walk by the glory of the Father, to that new life by the glory of the Father. Help us understand this newness of life, the death, the burial, the resurrection. This is the pattern that we have to follow. Having heard that you got to believe that, then you got to repent of your sin. Repentance means now I'm going to turn from sin, self, and Satan, and I'm making a turn toward God. You got to make up your mind. I'm going to turn. Because listen, you got to have a made up mind. Coming to Christ, I'm turning from this old life. And I'm going to give the Lord a chance in my life. That's the turn. You're making a turn. Turning from the old way, I'm turning now toward God. God now has my attention. Oh yeah. What do I need to do? You got to confess. Yeah. You got to confess. What must I confess? The same thing that the Ethiopian eunuch did in Acts 8:37, that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. Because you say, I believe he's the Christ, when God raised him from the dead. Through his death, his burial, and his resurrection, when God raised him from the dead, Peter says in Acts 2:36 that same Jesus whom you crucified, God raised him up and made him both Lord and Christ. Your confession is, I believe that he's the Christ. That God did in fact raise him from the dead. I believe that. And now I'm going to complete my obedience. Now, and I know that I heard a preacher say yesterday, he said that the Bible says, he tried to quote Romans 10:9-10, he said, with the heart I believe of righteousness and mouth confession into salvation. He said, if you confess, you shout, he said. That's what his point was, you shout, he said. He said, shout me. And he stated, I don't know why he stated it. He said, but when people don't know any better, I can sell you some land on the moon. It's amazing. People have Bibles, but we're not opening our Bibles. The preacher got there and said, shout, shout. Shout means immediate. Which means when you confess the Lord Jesus, shout. He will save you immediately. Just like a microwave oven. I'm sitting there like, what? What Bible is this from? Listen, shout is nothing but the future tense of should. It's archaic. We don't use it anymore. but shall. You got to understand the power of shall. If I tell Brother Ken, I say we make an appointment, we're going to go to lunch, Brother Ken. I need to talk to Brother Ken. I said, Brother Ken, let's go to lunch tomorrow. I said, okay, his schedule hours, my schedule hour. I said, Brother Ken, I shall see you tomorrow. Now, shall, if it's followed by I, which is first person singular, present active indicative, it means nothing but what I should do or what I intend to do. But whenever shall is preceded by second person or third person, he, she, it, they, or them, it denotes two things, a command and a promise. If you don't believe me, check Webster. You can even find that in Webster. Check, go home, look at shall in Webster, and it's going to tell you the same thing I just said. When Jesus said, he that believeth and is baptized shall, that's a command and a promise. Shall be saved. What's the promise? I'm going to save you. What's the command? You got to believe and be baptized. But when you don't know, you fool around with microwaves. You got to confess Christ. And then you must be baptized in water for remission of sin. And the Lord has saved you so. And the reason I know he'll save you because he said he would save you. Mark 16 verse 6, your soul is saved. Now, the Bible does not teach eternal salvation. Because I heard that yesterday too. That once you save, you always say, no. Galatians 5:4, the Bible says you can fall from grace. You can fall. If that's the case, in Revelation 3, the church was told to repent, or else the candlestick is going to be removed. So why the world told to repent? Then once saved, always saved. All right, enough of that. You want to be saved from sin. That's what you must do according to the word.